Volunteer firefighters received recognition at the Capitol today for helping drivers caught in that massive I-55 dust storm that killed 7 people. But lawmakers from both sides of the aisle say they want to help fire departments bring in more volunteers. That comes in the form of a bill that would give a $500 state income tax credit to volunteer firefighters. Data from the Federal Emergency Management Agency shows more than 85% of fire departments across the state do rely on volunteer firefighters. The Illinois Firefighters Association says there's a shortage of volunteers, while the number of calls help to the department is tripping. Multiple fire departments that responded to the crash on I-55 last week did have volunteers, and lawmakers from both parties say that the 72-car crash demonstrates why this bill should be passed.
We need to ensure that we have enough first responders and volunteer firefighters and personnel to show up at these scenes and to show up at any scene wherever it is in the state to ensure that we can save lives and try to help people as best as possible.
We're at a dire crossroads, and we really need to encourage, incentivize, and try to build up our volunteer firefighter departments and our fire departments.
Now, there are eligibility requirements for that tax credit, but would only go to firefighters making less than $10,000 in stipends for their work at the department, and they would have to work at least 9 months.